Yo guys, what's up? Kalen here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an ultimate team and today I'm super excited to bring this video to you guys because I absolutely love Fabio Carvalho in real life. So when Foot Sheriff said that there's not going to be a Fabio Carvalho SPC, it's going to be Fabio Vieira, I was pretty sad. But anyway, he is in Team 2 and looking at the player bio, he's 5'9" tall with high and medium work rates, right footed primarily with 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, coming in at around, well, I bought him for around 110,000 coins. As of right now though, I think he's around 70k according to Footpin. So when it comes down to the alternative positions on the card, he can play right mid, centre mid and cam. He does have the Liverpool links, the Premier League links and the Portuguese links. So when it comes down to the attribute details, I've started off with the Deadeye cam cell, obviously to boost the shot power as much as I possibly could, taking it all the way up to 93. I feel as though the pace on the card is perfectly fine for the cam position, but with the shooting stats, 99 attack positioning, 97 finishing, 93 shot power as I said, and 83 long shots. Penalties goes up as well. Passing on the card looks pretty good. He's going to have 95 vision with 99 short pass, 78 long pass is decent-ish, and he does have 84 curve. Dribbling is the best part on the card, 97 agility, 99 balance, 85 reactions, and composure with 90 ball control and 88 dribbling. Defending on the card is solid enough. You could put him as centre mid if you want to. Physical on the card obviously isn't the strong point, but it does have 91 stamina, so I'm expecting him to last the full 90. With that being said, I'm going to try this card out at striker, cam, right forward, left forward, and basically right and left attacking mid as well. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 88 rated future stars Fabio Carvalho, and this is with him at that cam position, well, left forward position actually, just showcasing the dribbling to start off the video. Does very well, gets past the two players in midfield, slips it in behind for Coutinho, who's one-on-one and scores. Great finish, but brilliant dribbling from Carvalho to get beyond the two players in midfield to send Coutinho through, and once Coutinho's through, he's not going to miss. On to the next clip, Carvalho gets that pass out into Eddie Nketiah, he finds it to Catalare, back into Carvalho, does very good dribbling, keeps it pretty close to his body and smashes it into the near post. The Deadeye cam cell really helping out there, boosting that shot power up to 93 so that he can do that, but without the Deadeye cam cell, no chance that goes in because this guy shoots like a fairy. Actually, even with the Deadeye cam cell boost, sometimes this guy was just passing the ball towards the goalkeeper. It was kind of frustrating, but eventually I managed to work a way around it. Here in the background, by the way, getting an assist, being that cam, what you expect him to do from the cam position, get the ball from the midfielder, move it onto the striker, and the Catalare goes and scores. On to the next match, Marquinhos gets it into Carvalho here, and can he hold up the play? Yes he can, quick feet, gets it in behind, Marquinhos through on goal. I see Nketiah, I'm going to go for the sweaty, and Nketiah tucks away the open goal, but good work from Carvalho to keep the ball, hold the play up, gets it in behind to Marquinhos, who does end up scoring. Here again, basically doing what a cam is meant to do. Collects that pass from the centre mid, Coutinho gets it into Catalare, who basically just does the rest. Good work, gets into the box and tucks it away into the top corner. Fantastic finish, but like I said, good work from Carvalho, just doing his job as that cam. On to the next clip. Again, Coutinho gets it into Carvalho, another pretty good pass, perfectly weighted. He's got 99 short passing with the Deadeye cam cell. Another good pass like I said, and the Catalare is there to score yet another goal. Here, we win the ball back. Coutinho finds Nketiah, Nketiah finds Carvalho, who sorts out his feet and moves it on to get yet another assist. Good control from Carvalho. If that touch isn't tidy, we are going to lose the ball and we will probably not end up scoring that goal, but because of that good touch, he does end up scoring. Speaking of good touches, great touch there into the space, sets him up perfectly for that shot, which he hits across goal and scores. Second goal in this video, you guys do see I have the Maestro cam cell on him. I will explain why I slapped the Maestro cam cell on him at the end of the video and why I changed it from the Deadeye cam cell in the first place. But anyway, here the Catalare gets it into Carvalho, runs into the space again and absolutely smashes that. I went for the power shot just to test it out and he hits it very well, and the keeper stands absolutely no chance. That's into the top corner. Great finish and a pretty great goal. On to the next match in this video, Ferdinand wins it back. This is with Carvalho at cam, gets past his man, does very well to do so, launches that pass, well, plays that pass perfectly again to Nketiah, who takes it past his man, gets it back to Carvalho. Pretty similar to the goal in the last game, just takes a touch into the space and plays it beyond the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Good finish, good running, good dribbling from him in the first place though, just to be able to get that pass on to Nketiah in the first place. Here though, testing out the heading on the card. Obviously I'm not expecting him to win headers, but he does have 84 jumping, so maybe that does come to the fore in this situation. Just jumps up, knocks it down, and Eddie Nketiah is there yet again to tuck away the chance. On to the next clip, Carvalho has it here. Now with the Maestro chem style, it does boost the reactions. I think without it he's never ever getting away from that defender. Because of the good reactions, he does take that touch quickly, gets away from his man, and we can get the free kick. From the free kick, it's brilliant skill, smashes that pass into Nketiah, takes a good touch, he's through on goal, and Carvalho really should be getting an assist there, but great skill from him, just showing that he can play at that centre mid position, he can create chances from deep, and he can also score from long range. Takes the corner to him, fake shot to get past his man, goes for the finesse shot, hits the post and the L post, and scores. Fantastic finish from Carvalho from outside the box, just in the middle of nowhere. I decided, screw it, I'm going to go for the finesse shot, and he tucks it away. Again, the Maestro chem style making a huge difference there. He was able to do that purely because of the +8 boost that he does have to the long shots and the shot power, if I'm not mistaken. Here he gets a pass into Nketiah, who basically does the rest, but a great pass from Carvalho in the first place, just gets it, drills it into him. That was a driven pass. Usually I notice they do seem to be hitting it a bit wonky in terms of direction, but Carvalho in that situation, perfect accuracy on the pass, and here perfect accuracy on the finish. He's able to take it down ahead of Laurent Blanc, make sure that he got to the ball first, and once it's in behind, on the volley, puts it into the bottom corner. Great finish from him, and here just can test out the driven shots from distance. Takes the touch, the ball is bouncing, I'm going to go for goal, and he smashes the crossbar. What a volley that would have been from Fabio Carvalho. Really unlucky, but what a goal that would have been had it found the back of the net. Honestly, it was bouncing, I just decided, screw it, I'm going to have a hit, and it's very close. Here, great dribbling, absolutely beautiful goal from Fabio Carvalho. That is absolutely sensational. Dribbling to get past Maldini. I'm not too sure if that went through his legs or through his leg, like his actual leg in game, but I'm not complaining, we do end up scoring. Here, Carvalho with a pretty good tackle on Jairzinho, just showing that he can make tackles here and there, puts in a good tackle, and Nketiah again should be getting him an assist, but unfortunately he does put that ball wide. So heading on to the last clip of this video, we have the ball with Nketiah. That was really unlucky, pretty good tackle though. Coutinho wins it back, Nketiah finds Carvalho, just aware of where the space is, drifts into it, and he scores from that left forward position. So like I said, that was the last clip of the video, and with that being said, it is time now to review the card. So as you guys will see, we played quite a few games with this guy. We did take a huge hit when it comes down to losing coins on him. I know it's only 100k, so can't really lose much, but in terms of the price that we bought him for, we did lose around 20% of the coins. But regardless, that goal return is completely worth it. 12 games, 8 goals and 7 assists, 15 goal contributions in 12 games from cam and left forward and basically centre mid as well, is genuinely a pretty good goal return. So when it comes down to the attribute details, now this is with the Maestro chem style, as you guys can see. The pace on the card I feel is sufficient enough for him to run in behind. I don't really think it needs a boost. If you want to, you can give him the whole chem style, but I think the pace is genuinely more than good enough. So for pace, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Shooting on the card is very good with the Maestro chem style. So the only problem I had with this card was the shot power. Finishing is very good, attack positioning is very good. With the Maestro chem style, ahead of the Deadeye chem style, it does give a bigger boost to the long shots, and that's why he was able to score the finesse shot and hit the bar from the power shot volley from so far out. So genuinely, I think the Maestro chem style in terms of shooting is the way to go. It doesn't really need the finishing or attack positioning boost because the runs that this guy makes is sensational either way. So shooting, I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10 with the Maestro chem style. Does make a big difference. The +8 to the shot power does make a very big difference. Passing on the card, sensational. With the Deadeye chem style, with the Maestro chem style, it doesn't really matter. The short passing on this card is sensational. I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. This guy got so many assists, and it's no wonder why, because the passing on this card is pretty solid. Long passing with the Deadeye chem style isn't that great, but with the Maestro chem style at 86 long pass, he can definitely make some pretty good passes. So passing on the card, in my opinion, does deserve an 8.5 out of 10. Now dribbling with the Maestro chem style, which I do think is the way to go for this card. It does boost the reactions and the dribbling, which are the lowest stats on the card, or dribbling stats on the card. Composure, I'm not really going to count. So with the 85 reactions +8, so 93 reactions, I do think that it does make the dribbling very good. He feels very responsive on the ball. Without the Maestro chem style, the dribbling is still pretty decent, but I do think that the +8 to reactions makes a huge difference, and the +8 to dribbling also makes a pretty big difference as well. So dribbling with the Maestro chem style, I'm going to give him a 9.3 out of 10 because with that 97 agility, 99 balance, he does deserve to have good reactions with it. So 93 reactions coupled with the 91 acceleration and 96 dribbling, this guy feels very good on the ball. So yeah, dribbling 9.3 out of 10. Defending is solid, he can win the ball back, doesn't really have physical presence to maintain it afterwards, but if you can use the dribbling and speed to get away, by all means do that and he will get away. So defending, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Physical on the card definitely isn't the best part of it, but he can last a full 90 and he does surprisingly win headers here and there. So physical does get a 7 out of 10. Now is this card worth? Well, according to Footbin, 70k. Yeah, 100%. This guy for 70k is a huge bargain. A very fun card, a very new card. Obviously there haven't really been many special Fabio Carvalho cards in FIFA. Of course he's a youngster still, and he did have the showdown from last FIFA. I think that was a very good card if I heard correctly, and genuinely this Future Stars card is pretty good as well. For 70k it's an absolute bargain. I think this card shouldn't be selling for anything less than 100k. Genuinely he is pretty good. He can do it all from cam. He can play as a striker as well. He basically doesn't do anything wrong. He's not an insane player, but he definitely can do the job in whatever position you play him in, centre mid, striker, cam. So he can basically do it all. Best cam style, definitely the Maestro cam style is the way to go on this card to boost the reactions, boost the shot power, the long shots, and the dribbling, as well as some of the passing stats. So yeah, Maestro cam style is the way to go. Best position I would say is centre mid or cam. With that being said, I do bring an end to the video, so if you like it, smash the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.